Hi everybody, it's Walton Walker here. I've just arrived in a place called Lea Grave, which is in Luton. I'm here to discover the source of the River Lea. Anyway, without further ado, put your best foot forward and enjoy the video. I used to work in Luton, so I do know the area pretty well. I have got my guidebook though today, just in case. I mean, I've come up to the main Horseshoes Roundabout with a big McDonald's on, and it's probably say about 10 years ago I was here. It's so built up now. It's really taken off, which is good for the area. It looks nice and thriving actually. Plenty of business, plenty of things going on. So I'm going to follow my book, which is the Lea Valley Walk, and hopefully it won't lead me up the garden path, because this book was actually written quite a few years ago. Could be interesting. Going to enter Lea Grave Park now, and somewhere in this park should be the source of the Lea. So here we have Well Head. This is where the River Lea starts. Now I know there's some waterway gurus out there who are going to say no, it starts back in the Chilterns, but for the purpose of this video, this is where the River Lea starts. I managed to get down like a bank to film this. I've got to get back up now, but before we go, there's a little stream goes along there. Now I'm going to actually try and film myself getting back up. This should be a laugh. In actual fact, it looks easier getting back up than what it did coming down. Oh! Got an information board there. Now going to go into Lyme Meads. There's loads and loads of wildlife to look out for here. Water voles, kingfishers, grey heron, little egret, just to mention a few. So keep them eyes peeled. The river meanders around. I'm going to keep it as close as possible. Just taken a Walton Walker detour, the old Motes House Pub. This was a former manor house dating from 1370 and is the oldest secular building in South Bedfordshire. The area you can see in front of you is called Catchys Field. It is in fact a late Roman cemetery. I'll be careful where I tread. How bizarre, 1 minute you're in the country and it's all nice and quiet, then you're next to a main road. Of course the River Lea was here a lot longer before. I have to say the book I'm following is published in 2007, but it's good. It's amazing to see the pathways are still here and they haven't been built over. Being eaten alive by gnats at the moment. Although it's really sunny today, the ground is still damp, wet. River's nice and clear. Just entered Wardown Park. He's streaming in the background there.
Wardown Park was a farm until 1873. It opened to the public in 1906 around a lake created from the River Lea.
Here we have the Wardown Lake. It's artificial. Got an argument going on here. As well as being a fantastic setting with a house, we've actually got its own suspension bridge. Wow, that's fantastic. So I'm walking along the New Bedford Road, all the way into the town centre, and along the left hand side is the River Lea, as you can see. There's Luton Town Hall. What a grandiose building that is. Another great piece of architecture. Welcome to St Mary's Church, Luton. Let's go and have a look round. Let's go past that, but look at that. That's a lovely church. This has got to rate as one of the best architectural churches I've seen. It was founded in 1121, and its striking Chiltern feature is the flint and chalk block checkerboard tower. Inside there is an unusual enclosure around the font, which both date back from about 1330. Wow. Right, unfortunately we can't get in here. Inside there's a chapel which was built in 1461 by John Wenlock. He was briefly the Speaker of the House of Commons before being killed in the War of the Roses. The first stall on the left in the Wenlock Chapel was used by the Queen when attending Sunday services with Prince Philip during their annual November weekend at Luton Hoo. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to find that River Lea wherever it is. It's hard to, in actual fact, this is normally the part of the video I get lost. I see a spectacular building like that and my brain goes a bit loopy and can't get me bearings properly. Anyway, let's continue. I think it's somewhere over there behind the Galaxy Entertainment Centre. We shall see. I forgot to mention what Luton was actually famous for. It's actually famous for, or it's famous for a couple of things. One of them is hat making. Here we see a disused hat making factory. So now it's a cafe and an art centre. They started making hats in the late 17th century. Today 8 hat manufacturers remain, including Walter Wright Limited, now run by the 8th generation. I say 8 remain, it may have diminished even further. After actually going under the main roundabout in Luton, gone under the subway, come out the other side. It's always good to come out the other side when you go to the subway. And down there, it's emerged again. So it's gone all through that concrete jungle somewhere. Couldn't get track of it. And it reappears, resurfaces. I feel sorry for this river. It goes through Luton, or originally it would have made its own way through Luton. Now it's all been channelled away, channelled underground. It's concreted as well. I don't like concrete. Folks, as far as the River Lea goes today, we've finished with it because it's come up to Luton Airport now after going through loads of concrete and whatever. Really frustrating to see the river like this as well, with a shopping trolley in. There goes a plane. They started to fly again. If you enjoyed the walk, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, follow, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.